Hello everybody, it's been a while. Let me know how you're all doing. I'm just gonna get set up here momentarily, but happy to chat while getting set up. Today we're going to be doing some Ko-fi art commissions. At this moment, my art commissions are currently closed, but it won't stay that way for very long. We tend to turn out the commissions very quickly. But this one in particular is a traditional commission that I was given permission to stream of their OCs, and she's super duper talented, so I really want to take my time with this one. There was no real deadline, so today we're just going to do some like exploration and kind of like see what kind of composition would work for the overall thing. But yeah, if you're interested in checking out her artwork, I'm going to go ahead and drop her art Insta in the chat. Her name is Theteeniestpinecone. She also does some really cute journals and bullet journals here on YouTube. Here, actually, let me type out something. Check out the art of the person who commissioned this piece. And then we'll copy paste it. There we go. That seems a little bit better, and it's pinned now. Let's see. All right. Let's go into here. Could use. Okay. There we go. Art lovers. I'm live on YouTube for the first time in a long time. Let's see. And then what else we have? Twitter. What are all the social medias that we're supposed to be doing, you know? Working on brainstorming for a traditional art commission received via Ko-fi. There's that. And I'm also super excited. I'm not using the canvas lamp to record on the stream, but I am using it to record some off-screen vantage points for TikTok or YouTube shorts or Facebook reels. So we'll see how that all goes. All right. Hey, so this is an FAQ. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Angie. I'm a family-friendly streamer on Facebook Gaming as well as Twitch, and I also take commissions via Ko-fi. Unfortunately, commissions are closed at the moment, but won't be for long. They'll probably open up on Monday. I'll have at least one slot available then, and if you're interested, you can put in a request there. If you're interested in that, we have the link in the description for my Ko-fi, which is just ko-fi.com/shenanigans. If at any time you would like to tip or you like what you see, you can feel free to donate there as well. Ko-fi rhymes with no fee, and they will be there's no fees taken out of there, so it's cheaper for you, and I get all of that money and it gets in my pocket sooner, and it works towards the commission. Not the commission, but the Ko-fi goals and our incentives for the month. So it's a triple win, a win-win-win for you, for me, and the community. So I highly suggest doing that. And let's see. So, whoo! I'm actually a little bit nervous because the person who commissioned this is a very close friend of mine, and I've looked up to her art for a very, very long time. We basically grew up together. We met when we were in our like pre-teen, early teens, like 11, 12, 13. And she was kind of like in that same group that actually had like Photoshop really early and was like those budding like 11, 12, 13-year-old artists that you see on the Clock app these days. So I'm actually super duper nervous. I really highly recommend checking her out in the pinned comment if you haven't already. She's super like a hidden gem, you know, like super underrated, super talented, and honestly, I'm just in love with her. So cute, so cute. Okay. Well, alrighty then. So here we are. Let's see. References. So we have quite a few references here. So let me find one that actually just has the two of them together, sort of dealio. Oh wow. Okay. So we have some like in IRL references that she actually took screenshots and kept the original links, which I think is super amazing. Anytime we're using a reference, at least to me, it's really important to like see where it came from and to credit the like original. So the first couple ones that I am pulling out today are the Theteeniestpinecone's own original art of them. Let's see. Doobity-doo. Hi, May. How are you doing today? This one is called, his name is Nanok. Nanok 1. So let's see. Let's put this in the references. I am like super hyped up on caffeine. I might have made a mistake. But anyways, I'm trying out a whole bunch of new things here, so I'm a little bit of a nervous bean. Okay, so this is... she's so good. This is like just a sketch. Can you imagine this is just a sketch? This is not my artwork. This is the Theteeniestpinecone on Instagram and as well on YouTube. YouTube is a lot of like bullet journals and stuff, but this is one of the characters I'll be drawing, but in my own style, if you will. Let me see. I'm gonna grab some of the other references. And then, let's see. This one is called... We miss you too. It's really nice that you're able to stop by. It's been a while since I've done a YouTube one, right? Narya? Narya. I'm pretty sure I'm butchering everything, and I deeply apologize. I apologize. All right. And then this next character here is Narya. Narya? I keep saying Narya, but it's Narya. What a baddie. Looks way younger than I see her in my head. At about 10 years. Interesting. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Got any updates for me, May? This is a height comparison. That's pretty good. I don't think you need that per se. We got that. This one is... Okay, I think she was aiming for something similar to like this pose plus a background. So we'll name this pose reference. And this one is Tuliki on DeviantArt. I don't think I'm familiar with these characters, but I think it's fan art of something. But thankfully, the Theteeniestpinecone's really good about keeping the original... You're part of the praise team? That's awesome. Are you going to be paid for that? I know you were hoping that it was going to be a paid position and you'd be able to move out on your own. So something similar to like this kind of pose. Yes. Yeah. So this kind of pose with those two characters. And then let me see if there's another thing I need to pull up. The Theteeniestpinecone will be with us momentarily in like 3-ish minutes or so. She's currently at work. Okay. So Narya IRL reference 1. Okay. So we're gonna do, so this is the like facial structure that the Theteeniestpinecone is aiming for. And this one is from, looks like Pinterest, posted by Total Beauty. So it's like a advertisement photo for like lightweight moisturizers. That one, no, but there's another position that we're thinking of. Oh, that's good. I hope that goes well. It requires me to be calm and talk slow, though. Are you working with children? That sounds like you're working with kids. Let's see. Oh, here's another 13 Lune. It's another, so we'll call this Narya IRL reference 2. And what I'll probably do is I'll make this a folder so it's easier to access for the next time. Because this is a traditional piece that's a little bit more complicated, I don't envision myself finishing it all today or even the next one. It probably will be about like 2 months because I'll be able to only work on it like on and off like every other week or so. So we're really going to take our time and our care with this one. Typically when I take commissions, it's like I'm super confident about it. I kind of have a vision in my head about what the client needs. This one, I feel, even though like she's a really close childhood friend, she is someone that I've like looked up to for a very long time in terms of like art, and it is going to be shipped out. So I want to take like super duper long care of it so she has something like long lasting. Traditional art commissions are kind of like tricky when it comes to something with like a background and stuff. So they're not as quick as my digital ones. But thankfully, she was okay with me streaming it on YouTube. So we can just carve out some time every other week that matches with her schedule to work on it over time. Let's see. Ooh, all right. And then this one, this next reference we're going to pull is Nanok, IRL reference 1. Okay. So this reference is the guy character. And this reference was from Jiri, Vymetal, Xhelilaj as Winnetou. I'm not going to remove or crop out any of these credits because I think it's really important to keep it in, so that if you like any of the photography or the models being used, that sort of thing, you can look it up and support your artists. Let's see, and then, okay. Nanok reference in IRL 2. This one is Ken Yaman, and then the account is Lysogorski Hanna. Very nice, very nice. This is like the body that we're kind of like aiming for. And this one doesn't actually have a credit, so let me see if I can do some digging on that one. I really like that they're all kind of like the same size, so it kind of like stays consistent on the stream, which is really nice. Let me see. So if there's ever something where there is no credit, hi Jake. Inviting people to come check us out. Oh my gosh. Not on the high stakes one. I'm super nervous already. And it's been a while since I've been on YouTube. What you can actually do is you can go to Google Images on the desktop. And there is a way to do this on mobile. You would just have to view Google Images as a desktop site. Oh, excuse me. The coffee is not agreeing with me. Anyways, and then you can search by image and you can upload the file that you have downloaded. And then that way, it'll hopefully tell you where the source of the photo was. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure. Oh, I can see why she didn't post the credit here. It is not a family-friendly site that came up. You can feel free to Google reverse image search this if you would like to. However, I will put an 18+ warning just because of the tags that are on it. Let me see if I can find a different one that I can link that is not tied to this particular thing. Oh, inviting oh, like a recruiter. What other? I wonder what this is from. See full image. If I save this, will I get a more accurate one when I do the download? Huh. Who is this? Vito Basso. Oh, I think I found his Insta. Is this him? This might be an old photo of this guy. Maybe, maybe, unsure. Maybe. Maybe? I do not know. He looks a little different, but different because he has facial hair. I wonder what he looks like clean shaven. Maybe it's him? Does that one pay, May? It might be him. It might be a really, really old photo of him. Wait, yeah, image maybe. Who is this? Is this him? Is this? Yeah, okay, so this dude's name is Vito Basso. I'm gonna edit some of the credits in here. Art reference credits. Male model Vito Basso. What were the other ones? Let me see. I see you're popular with the commissions. Yeah, this is the first time that my commissions closed off completely, but it's not closed off like forever since I do a pretty cool, quick turnout with them and stuff like that. Whoop. But yeah, it was really interesting. I think it was the first time in history I've ever closed off my commissions, so I don't know. I'll have to... And we still have the leaderboard art coming up, so I'm not really sure. Okie dokie smokies. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Okay, we're gonna open this. We're gonna open downloads. Art credit references. OC references put together and drawn by the Theteeniestpinecone via Instagram and YouTube. Male model. Male model 1, I guess. Male model 2. Xhelilaj. Photo by Jiri Vymetal. As Winnetou. Okay. And then IRL Male Model 3. Yaman. Photo by Lysogorski, Hanna. Okay. IRL female model 1. Total beauty ad. An IRL real model 2. Just covering my bases here. Lune ad. The beauty of inclusion. Let's switch these two. Make that one, make this one too. You can't see what I'm doing, but I'm just making sure that in the description all of the art credits are posted. Proper art credits are super duper important to me. Jake, I can't wait to work on yours as well. I'll just make sure to flip-flop it with this schedule, so I'll likely work on yours like when I have like art in the morning, and it'll be kind of like our little secret since you wanted it to be a surprise sort of thing. Also, I know I watch you all with Phasmo, but a lot of it goes over my head, so if you could let me know whose character is who in your private messages, that way I kind of know. Let's see. And then I have pose reference. Okay. So now that that's all kind of put together, let's look at the messages back and forth. A private server? You know what? Yeah, that might work. If you go into the waiting lobby during those times I'm working on it, what I can do is I can drag you into my admin chat and then just like ask my admin to like give us some space. That way the only people that should have access are like me and my moderators, and they all have a pretty like tight lip sort of thing. Do the morning sessions work for you? You're what? Are you 2 or 3 hours ahead of me, Jake? Are you Central or are you EST? Because I'm planning to do them around like 11 a.m. on Fridays when I'm not doing... Wait, Friday? Ooh. I was planning on doing it in the mornings. Wait, no, yeah. I was planning to do them in the mornings when I'm doing like streams for the community in the evening, so that you're gonna alternate with this one. So this one's like YouTube on Friday nights when I do morning streams on Facebook. And then when I do night streams on Facebook, I was going to do yours in secret. Okay, so let's see. The last two, thanks for helping. Let's see. I was thinking I wanted you to use Copics, but I wasn't sure if a little Polaroid would be too small for what I'm envisioning. Can find info on sizing. Sizing is open. That's true. Sizing is open. Just let me know. You also wanted a different sizing too, right, Jake? Defaults Polaroid. Okay, cool. Okay, so for this one, let's take some notes. I'm also like double testing. Yeah, just testing out how I have a second camera that's like recording what I'm doing for TikTok. So that'll be interesting. So for this one, the full entire print would be a 5x7 or a 6x8. Cool. So I want them in a pose similar to the illustration. So the illustration that she was looking at was the one from DeviantArt, right? So this one. So like side profile was like the hand on here, her head here. It's important to make sure that like sizes are the same. So I think for like things that are like super involved, it's like actually really important to get your basic shapes down. And this is kind of like the really boring part of doing. Yeah, it's kind of the really boring part of doing it, but also like the most challenging part. If you don't get it right, your whole entire piece is going to look off. So what I might do, since this reference is kind of cut off as well, we don't want to do like a direct copy. I think like the hand is a little, so I'm actually gonna turn it a little bit, maybe, we'll see. Something a little bit like that. Just doing some like little basic notes before we get started. You're in Central. So Fridays when I work at 2 Central. So usually if that happened, 2 Central, that's noon. I could start a little bit earlier for you. What time do you usually get up? Because I'm not like actively streaming it. That's just the best time for me to like wake up to start my day. But you have like actual work, so I'm willing to accommodate for you to fit it in the schedule. 2, and then like what time do you have to leave? Because that means you're 2 hours ahead of me. So that would be noon. That would only give us like an hour to work together, and you would have to be at work. So I should start earlier. Maybe we'll do, okay, so I was saying Copic. This one's gonna be a mixed media. So Copic for the people, for the OCs. And then watercolor would have a little bit more texture. And then background might be watercolor. Just I'd leave it up to you. There's not really too many notes. Real people, pictures, specific features. Hard look. So the female character is like hardened by life. Like a hardened look. Okay. She's literally a queen. So, all right. Hardened the queen look. Got it. 7 or 8 my time, I'm up, and then I leave around 10:45 my time. Okay. All right, let's see. Well, that I can do that as long as I actually go to sleep the night before. So what do I have the night before on Thursdays? That's Twitch. No, that's fine. That's fine. I just can't like go overboard with played up. I'll have to put something else on Twitch that's a little bit more reasonable, which I think is okay. I think our community has been missing like things like words on stream and stream animals. So I think I'll do that for a little bit instead of played up, because played up I'm gonna like get way like overboard, you know what I mean? But words on stream and the like people have been like really into that. Like every time I switch in, like there's an influx of people that come just for that and then leave. So I think I'll do some, I'll make a note of that off camera. Jake, words on stream / stream animals. I think more so words on stream on Thursdays until it's done. Or things that are easy to just like shut off, you know what I mean? Like chat interactive-y things that are like really quick paced. Maybe more co-working. Co-working and words of stream. Co-working popped off. I don't understand. Like I did that because I really needed to, but it was a bop. I love words on stream. Yeah, no, it's great. And it's like educational. It's like very on brand. But we had someone that was like, oh, yeah, what was it? They were like, oh, that's what this word means. I'm like, I'm aware. We have children in the chat, so I'm using this as an educational moment. I used to be a preschool teacher, and they're like, oh. They were like, oh. Yeah, okay. So, get to know. So Jake will do... I want to be ambitious and say 7 a.m., but I know that's not going to happen. So let's do 8 a.m. And then you leave around 10:30. So let's do 8 a.m. to 10:30 since you leave at 10:45. So that gives you some like the decompression time. Fridays. And this is only for Jake. It's a secret. It's just the two of us. You know what I mean? A co-working stream? Those are usually late night. I did all yesterday as a co-working stream, May. May, can you go on the Discord server and check if you have the Twitch role in the roles channel? It's the little purple circle. So I usually do co-working on Twitch. It's much easier there. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Although the Insomnia co-working stream went literally nowhere. I was like too busy doing channel point redeems. It was kind of wild. All right, so this female character that's being cradled by this hunk is a literal boss queen. All right, that's kind of cool. Love that. And then Nanok looks about this age in the first picture. And that's almost exactly his profile. Well, that's handy because you wanted it in profile. So the first picture. So she's talking... Which picture here? So this picture. And that's his profile. But she wanted him facing the other way. So if we do a transform and then flip horizontal... That's kind of the jam here. Okay. So a softer nose. Long, luscious hair. Slicked back. You know, this kind of reminds me of a Phoenix Wright character, actually. What is his name? What is his name? No. Not that one. Not him. Him. Yes, I should ask if this is Dirk. I'm gonna message Jessica really quick. Let's see. Oh, okay. Let me grab... she's hanging in there. I'm not about to just disclose things about like people's personal lives, you know, especially on a live stream. It's kind of bad form. But, you know. Yeah, the Theteeniestpinecone. Did you know she draws? She's super talented. Okay, let me actually save this image. This one is from Phoenix Wright. No, I don't want to save it as a web. Why? I want the JPEG. Give me the JPEG. Give me the JPEG. Absolutely. Bro. This guy. I'm trying to like find a nice photo of him. Why can't I download any of these photos? I'm gonna go cuckoo loco here. My goodness. Vlargity vlarg, man. Hi. Speaking of she, there she is. If you want to check out her art, you should check out the pinned comment on the chat for her art Insta. Super duper talented. I was just taking some notes here and testing out my canvas lamp for the top-down stuff. I would highly recommend it, actually. It's been working really well. It's a pretty simple design, but I really like the simplicity of it all. I actually prefer it over the Olivia for people's phone filming top-down needs. I think it'd be really helpful to you, Jessica, for what you were like complaining about and stuff. And best of all, you can do installment plans through like Affirm or Shop Pay. So it's only like $15 a month or $30 a month. Am I the moment? You are the moment. I'm like just, I'm taking the notes on here and from our conversation. I was talking about how it's probably going to be like a month because it's like every other Friday, and I'm like super nervous and like, you're just so super talented. You always have been. And I'm nervous. Because you've always been one of the artists that I've looked up to, like, my whole life. I was talking about how, like, our group, mostly, like, you and Isabel, were, like, the prodigies. You two were, like, the super talented 11, 12, 13-year-olds that, like, took the school by storm. They're, like, the equivalent of the insane 13-year-olds we see nowadays on TikTok, you know? like, I can't even do a basic sketch because I'm like straight up just like hand shaky. I'm just good at marketing. I feel like I'm like really solid and I understand marketing. So that's what puts me out in front because I can share that with people's branding advice and I morph that with my own art. But like your raw talent has always been like so intimidating in like the best way. I feel like I pushed myself a lot as a kid to like improve in art because like I always felt like I was chasing you. So I was like, oh God. Oh God. Literally an anime school rivalry. Yeah, I was a background character, believe it or not. I was just, this is the side like story where I'm like, I'm just gonna use my marketing skills. My commissions are actually closed for once in my entire life. It's really weird. I've never closed my commissions. The commissions have a certain amount of slots in order to make sure that the artist doesn't feel overwhelmed and can still pump out the art in a reasonable amount of time. But between you, Jake, and like 4 other people who ordered in 1 week, I was like, it's time to close them. Well, maybe in terms of like art, I don't know, that might just be the what's it called? There's a word for it. You know what I'm talking about? Imposter syndrome. You and Isabel have such raw talent. Oh my gosh. Isa like built herself from like the ground up after like an arm injury. Like she injured her hand and arm and like she couldn't draw for like years, dude. And she like taught herself how to like draw again with her left hand and now she's in the tattoo industry. Like what on earth? Sorry, like there's nothing going on the screen right now because I'm like hardcore looking at references and like burning them into my retinas. Dude, that character I like linked you to from Apollo Justice, I'm like, this is all I can think of when I'm reading about it. But you, oh my gosh. Absolute queen of art. I just can't wait till you're able to like get yourself out there. I just think you need like the right tools and a little bit more confidence. Say things with your chest. Put yourself out there. Oh lordy. There's so much to scroll through. Help. I think I've scrolled up too much. I've scrolled up too far. Oh, Lord. Criminy, help me. Oh my gosh, I reversed Google image search, the one thing that didn't have the credits still in the screenshot. And I was like, I'm not gonna write that. I'm just gonna write like who the person is. And if you want to reverse Google image search it, like that's up to you all. I'm like, oh no, I didn't realize it was in this subreddit. Where is everything? Oh my god. If I okay, here we go. Here we go. So we were considering Copics for them, watercolor in the background. You were thinking a 5x7 or a 6x9. Are you leaning towards one or the other? Let's see. I was just talking about like, oh my gosh, look how brilliant she is. Look at her keeping all of these credits, every single one, so easy. And I like attach them to my description on the bottom for art references. I was even like OCs and like drawing references, compiled by, and these are what I'm using them for. And here's this other person's deviant art. And I'm like, oh, how weird. There's like the one without credit that was so unlike her because I just got finished saying that like all of them are included. I'm like, when we get into a situation like this, you know what we do? We reverse Google image search. And that was like a long silence and a long pause. And I was like, ah, I see why she chose not to include this. boss lady. Almost exactly this profile. So I took this profile and I like horizontal flipped it because that was kind of like the pose that you were looking for. He's not as young as the face head on. Speaking of what we were talking about, this one, not as young, but that's his facial structure. Okay, so he's got like the cheekities. Maybe add a little bit more like parched lips. Thick eyebrow. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna run with a 5x7 then. As I'm sketching them out and like brainstorming, please correct me or like add any little like tidbits as you see fit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go by the IRLs and then draw what I see based off of that and your descriptions, and then I'll look at your drawings and then make adjustments from there along with your chat. Excuse me. Hello. Where did my chat go? Speaking of which, thick eyebrow. Sounds good. Where are all of you? YouTube chatbot. Refresh. Like, hello? I just tested you. Why are you not showing up? Stream elements. Okay. Streaming tools, overlays. The list. Chat bubble. Oh no, we're unlisted. I'm so used to making these. Oh my gosh, I'm a silly Billy Bobilly. I'm so silly. I'm so silly. Hi everybody, we are live. We're live. I was wondering why we literally only had like 3 people in here. Oh my god. What? What have I done? All right, let's try this again. I'm like, why isn't that working? Oh my god. There you are! I'm not used to YouTube. So silly. Hi YouTube, we're live. Hi! Starlight Animations! Oh my gosh, so good to see you. Anyways, we are also giving out badges for those of you who are here. Thank you for tuning in. The way that popped up, yeah. I'm like, oh, that. I'm like, wait a minute, where were you? Where are all of you? Long time no. I know, it's been 2 months. It's been far too long. A lot has happened. I'm taking graveyard shifts as well as streaming full-time on Facebook Gaming and Twitch in the mornings, and then I'm offering classes to children in the afternoons 4 to 5 times a week. That's gonna go live in like a month or so. So anyways, roll call in chat. Who is here? I know May is here. May is Team Dogs. You get 3 badges for showing up. Jessica is here as well. Jessica, your Team Butterflies. Cool. Starlight. Hi. Do you have an animal team yet, Starlight? I don't think I quite remember. Member's not on Discord. Do you have Starlight? No. Let me know if you want an animal team. Anka, if you're in here, you can do, if you could link the Discord, that'd be awesome. Or Oh my gosh, you got 139 subs. Nice. I love that for you. It's great. Anka's in here. Okay. Who else? Did I miss anybody? I think that's everyone. Chris. Did Stephanie say hi? Chris, also from Team Dogs. I can read off. Let me see. Stream Element Spot is running? Are you though? I don't believe you. You never work on YouTube. What? Oh, wow. It finally worked, I think. And of course my Discord's not in there. So if you would like to join the Discord. Quack, quack. Oh no. Oh no. Ignore that. What a hot mess. There we go. Discord username is Starlight Animations. Let me double check if you're in our cord, okay? I don't believe you are. I don't believe you are. Let me... Let me just get you the direct Discord link real quick. You are 18 or older, correct? Discord TOS requires users to be 13 or up. The server is family friendly, E for everybody. And we have you opt into your role, so we're not adding everyone every single time. So if you're interested in art, you can do art, that sort of thing. If you like Mario Kart, you can get Mario Kart. And the animal teams are at the top. We have bunnies and cats and dogs and wolves, foxes, penguins, ducks. Which reminds me, hi Jake. Of course you're in here. We were talking about flip-flopping your traditional... Jake, have you not played with us this month yet? Jake, ducks. Okay. I'm so sorry about that, Jessica. I had to I was like, wait a minute. I put you as Duck from Team Jake's, if that gives you any indication of how frazzled I am right now. I'm a little frazzled. I apologize. Okay, anyone else? I have May, Anka. I want to join your Discord. Yeah, go for it. I dropped the Discord in there. You just have to accept the rules. So I have May, Anka, Chris, Jessica, Starlight, and Jake. Anyone else? Going once, going twice. Yeah. It should be right there, right above your comment where it says, I want to join. All right. Let's see. Where are your notes? I am swimming. I am swimming in so many. Where are you? Oh, here we go. Yes, it's a all right, so now that the chat is working, so sorry. It says invalid. No, I clicked it and it says username, what should everyone call you, continue. Unless you've been banned in the community beforehand, but there's only 2 people I've ever banned from my community. It will pick up if you're in that same IP address though. Does that link work for everyone else? I just clicked it and it works for me. That's so strange. Yeah, I clicked it again. It works. It's a never-ending invite link. Yeah, try it again. As long as you're 18, not 18, as long as you're 13 and older. Okay. Narya has more traditionally Asian features. I see Nanok as more indigenous Inuit. Okay. Narya's skin is paler than in the photos, while Nanok's is more brown. Alright, alright. Yummy, yummy. Okay. Reference. I'm gonna go back to this dude. We don't really see... It works for you. Thanks for double checking that for me, Jessica. Can't really see the ear. Let me see your references. Oh yes, we can definitely see the ear. In fact, where's my eraser? He's got like these nice sideburn things. Oh, is the top one like his hair pulled half up, half down? Do you think you would do a bun or nah? But a bun where it's wheezing, wheezing. This is I'm just kind of doodling your characters to get kind of like a good feel for them. This may or may not be like the finalized versions. When I line art them, I'm actually gonna lightbox and transfer them over. Do you imagine like the end tail of his hair here being like more straight or like kind of frazzled from like life? I'll add hours to my calendar. I tend to forget things, so I put... yeah, let's put it down in writing. Let's do 8 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is the equivalent of whatever you put. 10 to 12:45, I think. Is it like straight peacocky, kind of pixie, or is it like a little bit long and like frazzled? Maybe a little bit of a like... a strand of hair falling down romantically. I think I wouldn't even draw that part. All right. Let me get the eraser. So you envision more of a like neat bun? Third of the size? Alright. Kind of like something like that. Do you want the bun to be kind of like a ribbon like this, or like an actual like pinned down bun like that? Number 1 or number 2? I know that's a little hard to see. If it's half up, half down, it would kind of do this. And that actually helps pronounce the cheekbones a little bit. Two? Let's go with 2. All right. Actually, where is my ruler? Let me see if this is actually... Look at how teachery I am. I only have a school yardstick. I only have the school yardstick. Do I have a normal ruler? Somewhere. Do I know where? No. But I do know where my classroom yardstick is. Ridiculous. I'm ridiculous. Okay. You wanted... Let me see if this is like on the right scaling. You said a 5 by 7. If it's... Listen, behold, the evidence of my past life. Don't judge me, all right? Anyways, okay, so yeah, I don't know where my regular ruler is, but we're gonna we gonna live. We're doing... Oh, you know what? This actually seems like it's about correct. Okay, so if we're doing... We want to, like, give him some, like, space to do his thing, right? Like, there's very terrible anatomy, and I will definitely be looking up something. Well, we'll be looking up some references, but I just want to make sure we have enough, like, wiggle room around here for the sketch. That's probably a little too close to the edge. So let's give a little bit more space. Maybe, I don't know, resting against, like, a tree trunk or something if there's some, like, mountains in the background. You know what I mean? So we got to give some breathing room over here. Just a little bit. Drop it down. Give some... I feel like I'm butchering your characters' names. Nanok needs some breathing room. And then we need to give some space so that the queen has some space to thrive. Narya? I keep adding a ia. It's Narya. 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 Anyways. Okay. It would help if my line wasn't crooked. This is, surprisingly, on accident, almost a really good proportion for them. Hi, Starlight. Were you able to find your way into the server? Let's just go by the edge of the paper, because I know that's going to be... accurate. And then 5. No. Do I have a mod in chat? Anka, are you still here? David, are you still here? I'm not sure, maybe Anka's still streaming. Yep, this is actually kind of the perfect, almost on accident, the perfect scale for this so we can add a background and stuff. Okay. Alright. Give me a minute. I'm gonna message my admin so maybe someone can help you. Ugh. Okay. I messaged my admin to let them know and I caught them up on what's going on. So if someone's free, they can come and help you. Okay, so that's not exact, but I want to make sure whatever I'm doodling is within those constraints, if that makes sense. Let's see. It also looks like this is slightly not straight. The camera itself is tilted. How long is this dude's hair? Hold on. The Lost Dragon. He has very long hair. Kind of like down to here. Like upper to mid back. Yeah. Where is that other reference? The person on DeviantArt. I'm going to flip this back to its normal thing so you can all see the credit. Fingen in Love by Tulicky on DeviantArt. Let me see if I can find the actual link to that. Oh, wow! Talented, for sure. Gallery mode. Just some digging. Hey, Mac Attack! Welcome on in. You just got a badge for your team. Are you in Team Bunnies? Thank you for dropping in just to say hi. Mac? Nope. Yeah, do you remember what team you're in? I think you're in Rabbits. Mac Attack. Bunnies. Mac Attack and Team Bunnies. If I'm incorrect, please correct me now. Alright. That's settled. Team Bunnies, yes. Perfect. Thank you. I hope you have a really good night's sleep. Nani? Where is this drawing? How far back in time is this drawing? Ha 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 ha. I found it. I found it. This was a drawing back in 2007. If you're interested in supporting the artist that I'm using the reference from, there is that link right there. Very, very important. In fact, I will be updating that in my description as well. There you go. Boom. Drop a like if you're still active on DeviantArt or a watch. It's been so long. What? It's been so long. Okay. Is that how one does DeviantArt? I believe so. I'm gonna look up some extra references of like couples holding each other. Two people in love. No. What do I look up? Man holding woman side profile view. That's so specific. Very specific. Yeah. I have a very like anime like vision in my head almost. Let's see. Anime couple on a hill overlooking mountain. My aggressive typing shaking the entirety of the thing. Back up against the tree. You know? If you know, you know. Oh my god, look. I'm finding things that are very close. It's like almost silly how stereotypical this is. Anime, okay, anime, maybe not a couple. Anime person on hill overlooking mountain, a tree on back. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I guess I could look at Pokemon Arceus for inspiration for the background. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Hold on. Wait, where was I? I've clicked too far. I've clicked way too far. This one. That's so funny. Okay. Let's save this in downloads. Pokemon Arceus. Arceus. Let's make this a reference. Background reference. Browse. All formats? Wait, what? Did this not save? This PC downloads JPEG. Yeah. This PC downloads all formats. JPEG? Why didn't it save? Oh, just Before we write it down, do we start next Friday? No, I'm sorry, not next Friday. Next Friday, I have I'm working a convention next Friday. It's gonna be one of you on the 7th of April, for sure. Yours has a deadline on May. Jessica, do you mind if I work with Jake on April 7th and then I work with you on the 14th? Because his has an actual deadline. But I do feel bad because that's making you wait an additional 2 weeks. I'm going to try to sit here and pump out as much of this as possible since it actually ended up being the correct proportions anyways. So we could probably get, like, hopefully, fingers crossed, 50% of this done tonight. Aw, I appreciate you. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I really hate to make you wait. Let's do 4-7, Jake. And then Jessica, unless something comes up, we'll do 4-17. Wait, 17, 14? 14. 4-14. Yeah, I don't want to rush any of this. I really want to take time with yours. Why can't I find this thing? All files. There we go. I was thinking of like something like this kind of background. So this is Pokemon Arceus, and then like imagine like them here, and then like behind his back is like a tree, but then like kind of like this romantic like sky with like the mountains, kind of like loosely based off of this. How are you feeling about that? We could even do like different times of the day sort of thing, like if you like dawn or twilight a little bit better. Okay, cool. Pokemon. Do you have a particular time of day? And flying dragons, yes. Of course. I'm like kind of really stoked for this like canvas lamp thing. I'd look into it if you wanted to do more like bullet journaling, Jessica. It's keeping my phone like super steady. Oh shoot, I didn't realize I was recording the entire time. Okay. Pinkish purple sky. Probably a tree. Okay, let's see. anime man leaning against tree. I don't know. Let's edit this reference to include Pokemon Arceus. Background inspired by Pokemon Arceus. Screenshot from as you can tell, I'm super like I have to reference every single thing in existence. So it reads art reference credits, OC reference put together and drawn by. Okay. My references. My personal reference list? Yeah. This is my personal reference list. So we have IRL Male Model 1 Vito Basso, IRL Male Model 2 Nick Xhelilaj. I basically took everything from the screenshots he sent me. Female Model 1 13 Lune ad Beauty of Inclusion. Total Beauty ad lightweight moisturizer according to Dermatologists. Pose reference from this person on DeviantArt. My personal reference list. Background inspired by Pokemon Arceus. Took the screenshot from this tweet. I am very thorough, if you could see what's happening. Ooh, oh no, Anka. I'm so sorry to hear that. We have a user in our chat. I updated everyone in admin. Starlight, are you still here? Starlight says that the Discord link, can you check if this is working for you? Says that Discord link isn't working and it says invalid, but everyone else clicks on it and it works. So I'm not quite sure what's going on there. I did mention that I have a few people who are banned from the server for particular reasons. And it does remember like IP addresses and stuff, but I don't think Starlight is one of those individuals, so I'm not quite sure what's going on, you know. It's just the one that we have pinned in admin. So I was just hoping if anyone could double check and see if this link is working for them, that would be super helpful. Jessica says it works for her. I hope it works for all of you too. It's this one. It works on your end too? Yeah, so if Starlight comes back and says it's still not working, would you mind sitting down and troubleshooting with them, hopefully? That should be the one above my head. I'm working 11 to 4 Central that day, but I can try to switch it with work. That I'm not working that week. Oh, let's see. I don't want you to have to switch work, Jake. If any of those times after that works for you, try looking at your schedule ahead and seeing how the 14th, the 21st, and the 28th look, and then we can put you down for any of those, and I can just work with Jessica again on the 7th. I don't want you to have to call out of work for this, you know? That works, just clicked it. Very strange. Anyways, I'm gonna look at anatomy because that is hard. Anime dude with back against tree should definitely come up with something. It's like one of the most generic poses ever, you know, like here's a tree and we're gonna lean up against it. Anatomy is so hard. Okay, fine. Not anime. Let's do dude with back against tree. Can we get hits with that? Yes, we can. Can we do it? Yes. Yes, we can. Here is a Shutterstock. Frequently used. Popularity score high. I wonder why. Young man using tablet computer under tree on the park in a sunny day. Handsome businessman looking at screen tablet. Calm man sitting on green grass leaning against tree. Sounds good. I get my schedule released every Friday. Okay. Yeah, so we'll give that first slot to Jessica. I think Jessica, you're not in the morning. We'll put that one in the evening. What is the license for this? Do not sell my personal information. Yeah, no. No Sully. No, thank you. Thanks, Anka. Yeah, if you could look into that for me, that'd be great. The only thing I can really think of is that they're going from the same IP address as one of the people who've been blocked. But I really don't think that would be the case. I've seen Starlight stuff, and it doesn't ring a bell for me personally. Let me double check. In fact, it kind of looks like India's style. Yeah, this doesn't ring a bell for anyone that I've blocked before. Yeah, thank you for investigating. Do you want the link to their, it's a similar style to India's, but not quite India's style. Maybe a friend of theirs. I'm gonna post the channel link in admin for you. And that's as much information as I know. I'm trying to make sure I can use this image of this man. I just want the, like, anatomy bit from, like, a real person. You know? Okay. Oh, I had coffee today and I have big regret. I need to just stay off of caffeine now. My body isn't what it used to be. Especially with anxiety. It just like, the gas presses up on my chest. And I'm like, it only happens when I have caffeine. Oh, I'm having a time. I apologize. Okay, let's see. Crop and filter, save, share, download for free. Maybe there's more information when I download it. Free for 1 month. Keep what you've licensed. I mean, I'm literally just looking at it. It's a different kind of pose, though. I want it, like, more protective. Is this literally Jacob from Twilight? Stop it. Oh, no. It just has the same essence of Jacob from Twilight. Okay, so we're gonna look up, what is it? The commercial free use items. Commercial free use images. There's a few websites that we can pull that from. And I believe it's not Pixabay. Pexels. Yeah, 1 million royalty free images. Sick. Me every day. Yeah. Yeah. I just wanted it, you know? I've been so good. It's been like literally 6 months since I had a cup of coffee last, and I was like, I had one the other day, and I was like, you know what? Yeah, that wasn't so terrible. I wasn't like dying that time. So I tried it again today, and I was like, regret. I also like chugged it all in like 1 hour or so. I'm definitely not tracing it, no. Just, especially since I'm linking it in the description to like cover my bases and stuff, I want to make sure. It's probably me being overly paranoid. Okay. Man leaning on tree. I'm literally just looking at it with my eyeballs. What are some of these images? My goodness. Did I eat beforehand? I ate at the same time. I was also very hangry, and I inhaled an entire chicken bake from Costco in 30 minutes. So it might be that I also just ate way too fast at the same time. Listen, I didn't make good decisions today. All right, let's not dwell on it. I didn't want the chicken bacon. I was so hungry. Starving. I was so hungry. Oh. Maybe this one will work? I think I like this one for the anatomy, both of them from torso down. But like the head is like... The expression on this dude is like so, how do I put it? It's lacks soul in the eyes. Like he just looks like he's done with life. But you know what? That's okay because we have the head down and we just need everything else, you know? Anatomy reference 1. Yeah. Okay, so let me show you what we got. And then we're gonna flip it. I'm gonna do transform, flip horizontal. Oh my lord, why are you so big? Holy guacamole. So large. And they're not like, you know, something like this. The tree. Hi, Sam. You know what I mean? Then we got the tree right here, and then he's there, and then we can just keep the head, and then we can like look up like the shoulders, but then like splice in the like torso of the like the buff man you sent me. And she looks like a cool cucumber. She's like a queen, right? Although we have her facing like the other way in here. This one kind of makes, it might be the way I did the shoulder, but it makes her look like, oh, rescue me. And I don't really like that so much. This kind of pose makes them feel a little bit more on like the same like wavelengths. And I feel like both characters are both very strong. But I could like also fudge around with the pose as it is to make it more strong and less like thrown at the chest. like more close, a little bit more intimate. Right? But I do just want to see the dude. Oh, I could also flip her back, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'll start with this to kind of like grasp a sense of like the tree. Anka, thanks for the shout out. Sam, if you could shout out Anka, that would be really funny and also really nice of you. Definitely not a damsel in distress. Definitely not. She's like throwing me off because this is like not the right. I'll show you what I'm doing. I'm just gonna like take her out real quick because it's like super not what we're going for. Congratulations! That's so exciting! Congratulations on hitting affiliate on Twitch. Honestly, super well deserved. Let's see. Sam. Penguins. There we go. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let me crop from the right like a lot so I can like see them side by side. Maybe 200. Oh, that's the wrong side. I need the... Oh, because it's flipped. Okay. Let's do like 500. Oh, 2,000? Yeah. Their IP might be causing the issue. I mean, it might. They might also be in like 100 discords. Both seem way more likely than the IP currently being banned. What is he wearing? Is he actually like shirtless? Let's see. Do you want this man shirtless? Not gonna lie, I do usually picture Nanok shirtless. I mean, that's fine with me, you know. Checks out. Top of head shape, second head size usually leads to the nipples. This actually checks out quite well. And then usually the next head size after that is the belly button. So that would mean that this belly button is down here. I mean, I can make them shirtless. It's not a big deal. Beef. Listen, I won't have anybody shaming others. To the tree. I'm gonna make some tea to go with my beefcake. Be right back. I'm not shaming, I'm jealous. Oh my gosh, you'll crack me up. Okay. So if we look at these muscles. Now this muscle that connects here, and then we have the shoulder. These are like kind of triangular like muscles that lead into these muscles. And then this muscle kind of comes down like a teardrop. And then this muscle connects this way. Got elbow. This wrist is far too skinny. something funky here. Okay. Trying to draw them out as cylinders and ball and socket joints. I don't know what I want to do with his hand. Does he have like a necklace or something that I need to be aware of? Let me see. I don't think so. Big, beefy. Boat straight. Blue black. Blue black hair. No, Anka, we're not microwaving the tea. God. Why must you insist in microwaving tea? Why? What did the tea ever do to you? Sheesh. No, Jessica. No, you don't understand. You don't understand. Anka microwaves the tea bag. He doesn't just microwave the water. No, you don't understand. He microwaves the bag. It's not just the water. He throws the whole thing in there. The whole bag? No. The whole bag? The whole bag? What? Nolly's not gonna like this. We got another one on Team Microwave the entire bag. No. No! What are you doing? Ah, my heart physically hurts. Why would you do that? Anka made a YouTube short called A British Horror Story, and it's literally him microwaving the actual bag of tea. There are angry comments. Spicy. So sad. Jessica, don't hurt my... I don't think my heart can handle any of this. You're welcome to link your horror short on YouTube if you would like. God. I need a moment. Oh, wow! Congratulations on hitting affiliate. Now I need commissions open for your emotes. Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm gonna change this reference. We're back to this. But instead of this, we're gonna flip it back. Do you imagine her kind of like gazing off like that? She's really pressed up against the head here. So it would cover like this much. The shoulder comes up like this. Sausages. Kind of like that. This pinky can kind of curl this way. The first image it put up gave me enough, oh no. I need to move to Antarctica. I can stream for warmth. My room gets so hot when I'm streaming that I'm sweating by the time I end. I had to go to the store to get Propel just to feel normal again. Oh my gosh. The stream deck is super fun. That's what I'm using to like go through the different states. Like this one. So when you get all of your other, what are these called? Oh yes, expressions. It'll make it a little bit more expressive. Like there I hit like 3 hotkeys in a row to like make it look a little bit more, what's it called? Natural. So I have the shock on the in-between, so I'm like, and I'm actually pacing the way I talk so that it like picks up the movement a little bit better. You know what I mean? 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 Ugh. Oh, my back. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm alright with like saying goodbye to this part of Beefcake Man. As long as I'm left with 1 nipple, I think I'm good. Darya mode? This mode? This isn't, I'm like fed up, you know? And then this one is actually just my talking one, just shaking a whole lot with excitement, which there are certain hotkeys that lend into good transitions with each other, so you just have to kind of be aware, if you know what I mean, of things that could go. Or like switching between something like this, it looks like there's a little bit more lip syncing than there actually is. A-E-I-O-U, 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 A-E-I-O-U. That's like, I've always could have cracks everywhere since I was in middle school, and that's not a flex. I'm just a very cracky being. I crunch. We all crunch. We all crunch. I feel like that's something that is... Yeah, I feel like our entire millennial Gen X, like, generation, we all crunch because of our everything, our stress. We hunch. Oh my god, Anka, please. Not everything goes with ketchup. I need, like, actual anatomy of a woman being held like this. Hold on. Lady being held. Not Lady the dog. Oh my gosh. Couple. Couple being held? Why did I get a yoga? Hello? I don't mean the downward dog. You got a funny voice changer peeps could use on you? I used to have a voice changer that I could control for myself. And then people can like activate voice mod as well. But I felt that I had to, it was so much hassle to turn it on and off because there was something about using it that conflicted with my audio settings. And it made me like go robotic when it wasn't supposed to and start like crackling as if there was like interference. It was really annoying. But I hope that works really well for you. Hold me? I don't know what else to look up to get this proper reference. No, being held. Being held. Romantically. Hold me romantically. Photo dump? Let me see. It would be helpful if you want to put in photo dump. But also make sure that your sources are good. No. Head on chest. There we go. Oh my. So the neck actually comes down like this. I'm using Pexels right now. Scrolly, scrolly, scroll. Something like this. Why is this so hard? I swear half of this is like finding the right reference. I kind of like this one, but if I had to flip it, maybe. Hold on. Oh, Lord. Okay. I feel like that feels more intimate than just like I'm there. You know, they feel a little bit more intertwined. I can tuck her hand under, but I really like how her head is like in. Let's see. Okay. This is more of an aggressive side profile. It's like this. And then the top of the head is like here. The split of the hair looks like it's right in the middle as well. And then we have kind of high cheekbones that are a little bit flat. This model's face is a little bit more pronounced. So I'm gonna take the position. If you could stop shaking, camera, that would be fantastic. So I'm gonna take the position of the nose, but put the model from like the 13 Lune's nose on there. The head is tilted down a little bit. This is the nose. This is where the eyes are, right here and right here. This nose between the eyes and the chin, the nose tends to fall in the middle of those two. The model, it's a little bit higher than that. So we're gonna do it like this. I'm gonna make her eyes like sharp. So she looks more girl bossy, especially like in this pose. She needs to look a little bit more cold. And like wispy dreamy. Just think I will cut you. Yeah, basically is what I'm going for. But I'm not like making, since she's like having the I will cut you look, I'm not having her look up at him. Maybe like you know what I mean? Like daggers at someone else. maybe some dramatic shading on half of the face. They're both baddies. I kind of want to give them both a little bit of a... Here, let me pull this down a bit. Let me refocus. There you go. No smile, just straight. Let's see what her actual... There's like a glare. Hold on. Let me adjust the lighting here. It's not that one. It's the other one. It's too strong. There we go. Hi, Beth. Are these two just like naked outside? Is this what's happening? Do you want him smiling? Are these both like just like super battle crusted kind of characters that know no happiness? What a beautiful picture. Yeah, we don't have very much going on the other side. Nanok definitely is a smiler and a joker, but he's also intense. So for this one, no smile. Okay, just like stoic. See what she looks like. This makes us a little smaller. It's a little overwhelming. There we go. Oh my gosh, Mr. Beefcake Man, please. Oh, I kicked the table. I'm so sorry. Oh, my chest. Yeah, she is looking at the viewer. Yeah, the glare is like... I can do her face in pen. So you can have a better look at it. I already turned down the lighting like a lot, and it's the type of lead this pencil is. That's how her eyes look like. Let me see. Ah, Blarg. Okay. That's what her facial expression's looking like. I don't want her glaring at him because it's like, oh, you done messed up kind of look. But do you want to change any of that? Tilt it up? The face? Or wait, tilt, what is it? Oh, the paper? Yeah, hold on. There. Yeah, there we go. I mean, that's gonna, like, change the scaling of it, but... you can at least see her face a little bit better. Angrier. Okay. Let me take a look at... angrier is the eyebrows. And some scorning looks. Some scrunched up area in the eyes. And some pursed lips. Yeah, I'm adding the wrinkles in later. Expression-wise, is that a little better? Or do you want more of a... yeah, I really like focus on the eyes for changing up that face, but I can like make her scowl a little. Scowly. You want more scowl? Yeah, I think the shading on the face where it's like semi-hidden is gonna be definitely helpful to make her look more menacing. Neutral. Okay. Let's see. Why do I imagine him grabbing her hair? No. It's not that kind of picture. A little too angry now? Okay. I just want her a little bothered. Not like wanting to cut him. I'm so sorry to hear that you were feeling sick, Beth. Definitely no fun being sick on your birthday, I agree. I didn't get her to grab her arm. Oh no. Bruh! Oh my gosh, I keep kicking the table. I'm so sorry. Okay. Hands are the bane of every artist's existence. Oh my gosh, my back hurts so bad. Goofy hands? Nah. They've both seen like a lot of battles, so like I want to give her a little bit more muscular arms, you know? But like he also has to look muscular as well. There we go. It's a little bit better. It's a little, looking a little lanky there. This muscle comes up here. I'm not sure which of the muscles I want to like. You're not actually going to see the connection here. You're not actually going to see the connection there. So maybe a little bit of shading on this side. Then this shades down here will probably help. Her hands. I don't know what to do with her hands. Mad grumpy. What is she gonna wear? So kind of like based off of this kind of angle is her back. But I don't want her to seem like hunched over. It's less of like a curve and more of like a straight. Ugh, I regret that coffee. No. Did anyone get Beth's shout out, by the way, for Twitch? Beth is also a PNG tuber. They want to actually microwave tea bags. You want to know if you're in team kettle or team throw it in the microwave. I don't like the hand gesture of this lady. I mostly took the like shoulder to arm. And then the wrist is like right here. And like the back. Can't really tell what's going on in the front though. Gonna look up a different reference for hand. Hand on chest, maybe. Hand on chest. I want like a powerful hand motion. Like a caress. I don't know. Like I almost feel like the natural way for this to go is like maybe like in, but then it's like tucked into this armpit, and that's a little weird. Unless it's like the pointer finger comes up a little bit and then like kind of like touching his muscles a little, maybe, I don't know. I honestly haven't the slightest, or like maybe like fiddling a little bit with his hair. You're like patching up a wound? I don't know. Maybe he has like bandages across his chest and she's like holding, listening to his heart. Oh, that would be neat. I don't know, man. I'm really struggling with my chest right now. Give me a second. I see your comment about moving her arm down. I'll try that after I give myself a good, like, stretch in the back. Oh, bruh. Never again with caffeine. I swear off it. I was so good for so many months. Yeah, I've also been like non-stop streaming, so yeah. Also sometimes you just need to walk away from something, especially when it has to come to like arms and hands. 5-minute break, everybody. Use the bathroom, get some water and hydrate. All of that good stuff. And I'll be back. Alright, hello. I feel a little better. I literally, speaking of plank, Anka, I see you. I see your comment. I basically did just that. I like planked on the floor. So there is like a huge amount of glare on specifically this lady right here. We can soften her look a little bit when we're... I'm not sure I'm feeling the like hand. So I think that where it is, it could work, but it does take away a little bit from like the chest. So Jessica says you could lower her arm maybe so her hand is lower on his chest. That way you'd have more room. Yeah, maybe. Wait, can y'all hear me? I think you can hear me, right? Yeah. I could just fix the hand where it is, or I could change where its position is, whichever one you prefer. Hi, Steph. You like how it's turning out? Do you want to keep the hand position and then I just work on like this hand right here? Oh boy. Sounds good? Okay. Yeah, I had to like, I don't know, I'm having such a hard time. One, because like I had so much cheese and I like overstuffed myself, and then I had like the whole thing of caffeine on top of it, and it was just so much gas, and it was just pressing up on my chest, and it was just like, I know the feeling of that, like the feeling like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. Like my heart is pounding out of its chest, but it's like, I literally haven't had that feeling since I had caffeine last. You're having connectivity issues? Is anyone else having connectivity issues? Let me see. I'm not having any dropped frames on my end. Ugh. I like took out the yoga mat and I like just laid on it for a bit and then did the like starfish stretch on either side. It is so good, but I had, you know how big the like Costco chicken bakes are? I had the entirety of one thing in like one sitting, and I usually have half, and I had the whole thing, and then I had a whole thing of coffee with it. And I'm just having regrets. Oh. Plus I was like massively like, it's just like the perfect storm for an anxiety attack. I was like, I don't know if I can do this. Like, just because like I really look up to you as an artist sort of thing. And then like, that also just might be the weather here. It's like unusually cloudy. Let me try and find this like a better hand. Maybe this hand, but like rotated. Had to do some breathing exercises. Oh, Lovo followed me on Twitch. That's nice. Stephanie, let me see if I gave you badges for today for the art stream. I'm like by myself tonight. Oh, that's a good point. I'm thinking like maybe this, but like rotated a little bit. It's also, isn't that the wrong hand? Hold on. Yeah. Oh, I just mean that Marcus isn't going to be home tonight until really late. So instead of getting off, maybe I should just stay here with all of you, is what I meant to say. Hi, Sam. Welcome back. There is a square, and then within the square this makes an L. Cool. And then this is a box, and then the middle finger is a bigger box. There's a little bit of a disconnect here where there are the little thingies, and then typically the ring finger falls at the crook of this one. And the pinky on this one, it's coming out and kind of falls in this. There you go. But now let's soften it. Let it rest on top. Bend it into his chest a little bit. Maybe bring this one a little closer. Like kind of like grasping a little bit. Well, I can't rotate in Streamlabs, but what I can do is I can rotate the paper. So I want the paper, in terms of her hand, I want it like that, so that might help. And then now I'm drawing from what I can actually see instead of like rotating it in the thing as well. Then I can kind of like rotate it back. And see what's kind of going on here. Does she have a ring? There's a ring in this reference, but I don't recall seeing a ring on her. I don't know if the customs there require rings or not. Just leave it out? Okay. Hi Beth, welcome back. Let me see if I turn this off completely. There we go. It's a little bit more dim than I'd like. Okay, let me try finding something in between. There you go. I'm very unsure about what they're wearing. This hunk can stay. What do you think she would wear? This is kind of like the end of it, so you basically just see like the bottom of her boob, essentially. She gives me like Shigo vibes from Kim Possible. A tunic. You want to message me something that you're like considering? What, the Shigo thing? Does she not like her lips? She has hooded eyes. How do you want me to make her look older? I could add like some eye bags under. Maybe puff it out a little bit. That like ages her like 10 years at the very least. That one little line right here. Top version? Where did you message me? I didn't get anything on Facebook Messenger. Let me refresh. Yeah, I still didn't get anything. Hold on. Oh, now I see you typing. The ones you sent before. The top one. The first one of your drawing or the first one of the references? Of like the real people. I just know you said that she was looking a little too young, so I was thinking of like ways to like make her look a little more battle hardened and older. And you also told me to add like 10 plus years, so I was a little unsure. Sorry if I sound like tired. I'm just like in pain. Ooh. Let me see. Also, her braid is looking a little stiff to me, and that kind of bugs me. I'd like to redo her braid. Thankfully, that was the one I was looking at the most. Let's see if I can get... Yeah, I think the line underneath, like, definitely added, like, a bunch of years. Do you imagine any, like, battle scars on the face of either of them? Let me take a look at these two. Yeah, she definitely has, like, voluptuous lips. Definitely feeling Shigo. And like a little bit of the pronounced cheekbone. She looks like Shigo! I don't know what to tell you. She looks like Asian Shigo. Ugh. Can I just burp out all the gas and be done with this? My goodness. A scar over his eyebrow. Like... well, not into his eye ball, clearly. Be thinking like that. Yep. I'm being really heavy with these lines so that when I transfer them over with a light box, I know which lines are the most important. curve these abs. Oh, Stephanie, that's really sweet. If you want to check out another really, really great artist, you should check the pinned comment and check out Jessica's stuff, also known as the Teeniest Pinecone. Something like this. Oh. Okay. Let's flip this back. Viking shirt costume. Do you want her sleeves like that too? Or do you want it like sleeveless? Or like a short sleeve? We're only seeing so much of her, so let's see. Well, with the hand up, the sleeves would fall down, right? They'd be a little bit more open behind here. So then really all that would do is just make this colored green. Same thing here, this is just her back. And then this is like, it's all good. I think I'm like kind of trying to push myself to like get a little bit more work done as well. So we can just touch base next time. But at least like this gives an idea. Did you want it like green or like a more royal purple, like the red or the purple? So yeah, this would just be like colored. Or did you want the green? Are we keeping Sir Beefcakes the way he is? Burgundy. Is this your schedule every Friday? Would this time on April 7th work? Okay. Since Jake is working, around that, we'll do you 2 Fridays from now, which is what we were expecting to begin with. Then I'll work out another time with Jake, probably like do his session like twice in a row if the schedule matches up properly. Yeah, this is around the time that I actually start anyways, because it gives me time in between the morning and the afternoon. Oh my gosh. Remind me not to have coffee before we do this again. I'll send you a picture of the actual sketch without the glares and whatnot. Because I actually really like it from the angle I'm looking at it. But like top down, it's just like there's just so much going on. Alright, fam bam. I am dying. And Jessica needs to go. And we are well over 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I'm gonna say goodbye here. Yeah. I don't know. Just not. I'm struggle busing. But I'll see you all next time. Let's talk about what you'll see next time. Stream time is over. It's time to say goodbye. Yeah, stream time is over. It's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, shenanigans. Next time on Shenanigans, we have Pokemon Unite with Facebook subs for 9 hours tomorrow from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Sam, if you could drop exclamation socials for me. The bot is actually connected this time. What I did differently, I have no idea. Probably nothing. Survive! Yeah, I'll send you a sketch of what I have of the two of them so far, and then the next session we'll block out the background and then talk like color blocking with Copics. Yay! Hooray! Hooray! If you're not following me on TikTok, please follow me on TikTok. Hopefully we can get to 1,000 follows so I can go live on there and then share the fact I'm streaming on there as well. You'll want the blue circle link, fb.gg/shenanigans of Angie. Drop a follow there if you haven't already. I'll be there tomorrow with Pokemon Unite. You can be a Facebook subscriber and get that fancy badge, or you can support me with $10 on Ko-fi, which will include a Ko-fi subscription as well as a Facebook subscription if you don't want to give Zuckerberg your money. And then I'll make a note of it and you can be let into the subscriber games, if that makes sense. I'll try and get lots of rest. We're currently at 65% of goal number 2, level 2. So that's super exciting. If you liked what you saw today and would like to tip me a little extra for my efforts, the Ko-fi link is right over here, kofi.com/shenanigans. Shenanigans. You know the spiel, blah, blah, blah. All right, I'll see you all tomorrow. Love you, bye.